Jim, if you go to 8132, there's a revelation of one last 5-star match.
Hold on.
From June 18th, Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh! Randy Savage versus Ronnie Garvin on an ICW show at Lexington's Henry Clay High School. Says that Jared in Lexington was running Rupp Arena, 25,000 seat building. Of course, it was split down the middle and they were drawing 7,000 or 8,000. But ICW was running in Lexington, their home base at the Henry Clay High School, and they would do, several hundred people or whatever the case. But on this particular night, it was Randy Savage versus Ronnie Garvin for the ICW title, no DQ, and Garvin's hair was up against Savage's belt. And they bumped the referee, and Savage at the time had a manager named Steve Cooper. Steve Cooper, man. Can't believe what you did to Steve Cooper, man. And he was like an old-fashioned Lawler manager like, Mickey Poole had been, where he was just a stooge for Savage. Wore a tuxedo, threw in the gimmick or distracted the referee or whatever when necessary. And basically they did a swerve where when the referee got knocked down, Steve Cooper held up a metal chair and Savage rammed Garvin into it, and Savage covered Garvin. But when the referee counted 3, Savage was declared the winner and tried to, so they tried to do the head shaving. But Garvin went crazy, hit Randy Savage in the head with Cooper's cane. It says Savage fell out of the ring, and then Garvin gave Cooper a pile driver. Garvin chased Savage to the dressing room. Ronnie came back out to the ring and cut Cooper's hair off with a pair of scissors. He also cut off Cooper's beard. Then Ronnie put an enormous amount of shaving cream on Steve's head and used a razor to shave all the hair off his head. Garvin also put some of the shaving cream in Cooper's mouth and in his pants. Ronnie then got a bucket of water and poured it over Steve's head to get rid of the shaving cream. After yelling at him and spitting on him, Garvin finally went back to the dressing room. The match itself was 8 minutes, 23 seconds, but the barbering escapade lasted 15 minutes. The bout only deserved 3.5 stars, but the incident afterwards elevated it to a 5-star rating. Because basically, they booked a hair match where neither guy was going to get their head shaved. How many times have I've even been involved in it? How many times have you heard that? It never works. But in this case, Garvin said, fuck it. They took the flunky, cut his hair off, shaved his head, shaved his eyebrows, humiliated him, and everybody had fun with it. And because of that atmosphere they created, okay, fuck it. 5 stars. Because it's meaningless anyway. Did the people enjoy it, and was it what it was supposed to be? That's the question.
You know what? I don't think we can wrap up just yet. One more sheet because it ties into everything we're talking about. So we got to tie this up, end on the right note.
Well, and hold on. I found one here. He went with me to a spot show. That was that Huntingburg show that drew, hold on.
Huntingburg.
Huntingburg, Indiana. We did like almost 3,000 people in Huntingburg, Indiana one night for a spot show. And we even had to press Weasel in to help on the at the gimmick mat table. Okay, go ahead.
Was it 8124 that you're looking for?
Possibly 8124. Huntingburg, Indiana. Yeah. The attendance for this card was over 3,000 based on the gate because of $4 and $5 tickets. We did almost $15,000. Ringside, which seated 600 people, was sold out well in advance. The population for Huntingburg is 5,073. And, but again, spot show matches. Dutch Mantell and Coco Ware beat Masafuchi and Mr. Onita at Sushi Onita. 3 stars for a 10-minute tag team match at a spot show. That was the best match of the night, and that's all you need at a spot show. They made a fucking fortune that night.